Hey everyone, Bill and Karen here for KB Treks.
Hello.
We hope you're doing well. We are on day number 5 on the Disney Fantasy for our, which cruise is this again, Eastern?
This is a 7-night Eastern itinerary.
Yay! We just got back on the ship from
St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
I keep saying this is why I keep her, so I can't keep she's my secretary. She keeps track of all my affairs and all those things. Anyway, we just got back. We're in the room. We're going to relax for a little bit. We just ordered room service because we kind of got back on the ship a little late, about 2 o'clock. We didn't want to do lunch in port, so we thought we'd try to get lunch in the ship. Cabanas closes at 2:15, so we didn't rush that.
Yeah.
We could go up the pool deck, but the thought of just tripping over kids just doesn't excite me at the moment.
Yeah, so we just decided to, do a nice little relaxing lunch. We ordered some room service.
Mickey bars. We forgot to get Mickey bars.
Mickey bars.
We're gonna get off the phone and order Mickey bars.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the second half of our day. This evening, not much going on, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So we got our room service. We started out with the wonderful Mickey's Premium Bar. These are not on the room service menu, but they are part of room service and they're free. And yeah, we forgot to order it, so we had to call back and ask them for one. And then our first plate got some buffalo chicken wings.
Ooh.
Our second plate, we got some chicken tenders.
Ooh.
Our third plate, we got some more chicken tenders. And then we got the all hands on deck, which is a little fruit and cheese platter.
Ooh.
And lastly, a slice of key lime pie.
Yay. I'm gonna start with that.
We just decompressed a little in the room. Bill hung out on the veranda, working on some videos.
No. The veranda. Carrie read her book.
I read my book. We ordered some room service. It was nice, I think one thing we're starting to get better at is spending more time actually relaxing and not going from event to event to event to event.
Relax? What's that?
I don't know, but I feel like we're doing it more on this cruise.
Where are we headed?
We are headed to Ooh La La.
Ooh la la. What's an ooh la la?
Around we like to call how far
Chocolate
I'll
and
go.
liqueur tasting.
Ooh la la. Our tasting is an ooh la la. We have not actually hung out in here before.
We did. We went into Coral.
Oh, how was that?
So we're starting off with some bubbles, of course. A bit of champagne. Then we go into a red wine from Sonoma. Then we have a bit of port wine, of course. Who's never had port wine before? Yeah? And then we go on to some hot stuff. Yeah, this is a bit of whiskey, but not just any old whiskey. This is a Glenmorangie Signet. 30-year-old single malt scotch. Mickey is paying, so we brought out the good stuff today. And this will all be paired with some chocolate, Valrhona chocolate from France. One of the most sought after and revered chocolates of the world. And also some Parmigiano Reggiano, Parmesan cheese of Italy.
So we went to...
The chocolate and liqueur tasting.
Yeah, that was in Ooh La La.
Yep.
And so side note, we were hoping to do it as a little side breakout video so that you all can experience what it is and get a feel. But like we've done plenty of times with mixology or whatever, but they made me stop taping, which is very disappointing for me. And I'm sure that'd be disappointing for you if you had any interest in that. But long story short, so we went there. And we had a pairing with 4 different drinks there.
Yeah.
There was a port,
So champagne, a red wine, a port, and a whiskey.
35-year-old aged whiskey.
Yeah.
And so what did you think?
I, in all honesty, wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah, I didn't like it, the selection of really anything there. Like they said the whiskey was 35 years and it's like $38.
$38 a shot.
For a shot, which is what we have. So that alone kind of pays for it. Yeah. But overall, I just wasn't a fan of it. So
no.
will we do it again?
No.
No, I wouldn't. But we weren't too discouraged with the whole thing because like right after it ended, we ran across the way there to O'Gill's for TV Tunes Trivia, and what was the result? What happened?
We won.
Perfect score.
15 out of 15.
15. Woo! Who got 15? Wow, you guys, you know what that means?
We have no lives!
We need to get out more. 15, anyone else get 15 out of 15? Okay, 15, well done, congratulations to
I had no friends growing up. TV was my friend. I watched a lot of Nick at Night.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
So
we have no life.
But now we have keychains.
Yes.
Shiny keychains.
Yes. Add to our collection.
We made it to Frozen musical spectacular. Yep. And along the way we swung by and we got the drink of the day. It's a Mai Tai.
Mai Tai for
what a Mai Tai?
Who don't understand Bill's speak.
What?
I said it's a Mai Tai for those who can't understand Bill's speak.
I like Mai Tai.
I was asking you guys.
The Mai Tai. Anyway, so the Frozen music spectacular based off the Frozen movie? They made a movie out of this? Which came first?
The movie came first.
Oh, okay. You never know sometimes. It's a good show. It's a lot. We saw it premiere on our trip in October, but we got here early because we were afraid the crowds were. I actually have to say it's not as crowded as it was yesterday for Aladdin, which surprises me.
Well, but again, also the timing. We went to the later Aladdin show, which is the bigger family show of the two.
That's true. But anyway, so we're going to enjoy Frozen, the music spectacular. Just getting back to our room, and tomorrow is Star Wars Day at Sea, and we got this, I'm not sure what this is. It's like a banner or something, but that's fun. Was not expecting that. Just crawling back to our room after a very busy evening on the Disney Fantasy for day number 5.
Yep.
So, of course, we were in St. Thomas this morning, but where we last left off was we were about to watch Frozen. So, how was Frozen?
Fantastic as always. The whole entire cast. It was the same cast, I think, for the most part. Pretty much all the principals were the same as when we saw it in October, and they are phenomenal. The girl who plays Elsa, amazing voice, and it's such a good show. I think they did a few minor tweaks to improve things. One thing I was very grateful for is I don't think we got fogged out. No, I made sure we picked a different part of the theater to sit in today. But even then, there was less fog that was coming out onto the audience. But really good show. Again, popular. We got there early. After that, we ran over to the Tube. They had a family show for a ventriloquist comedian. We saw Taylor Mason do his ventriloquism act, a little music, comedy. He wasn't quite our thing. I like ventriloquist, but he wasn't quite our thing. He was more for the kids. Rare thing to have the kids thing that late, or a family show that late into the evening. Usually that's adults only by that time. But still was a cute show. The kids definitely seemed to like it. Yeah, the kids definitely seemed to like it and were impressed. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, not that he was bad or anything. It just wasn't our type of show. So yeah, that was that. And then we actually had to leave his show early because we had to get to dinner, which we were in Enchanted Garden again this evening. For our appetizer? I had the salmon gravlax, which is the smoked salmon with dill, and it was very tasty, and yeah, really enjoyed that. I had the jambalaya shrimp. It was really more of a Spanish rice kind of thing. At least that's what our table mates and I kind of agreed on. And it had 3 pieces of shrimp, and the shrimp was good. As I said, it was more of a Spanish rice than a jambalaya rice. It was okay, medium rare kind of level. The next round we both had the mushroom soup. Yep, the wild mushroom soup. I like that. That was good. Really good. Yep. Tastes just like previous cruise. Yep. And then for entree, I had the tom turkey breast. And I'll admit, I really enjoyed it when we had it in October. which is why I got it again. And tonight I was really disappointed in it. I had just the portions of turkey I had, it was tough. It was kind of fatty. I mean, honestly, the best part of the meal were the green beans and the sweet potatoes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So yeah, that was for me.
And I had the sirloin.
You had the sirloin. You had like the strip sirloin.
Yeah, it was good. It's kind of along the level of a lot of the other steaks where it's good. And then it had potatoes and spinach on the side. I'm not a big spinach fan, so I kind of whatever. And then I was getting full, so I didn't finish my potatoes. But then for dessert, I did a 2 dessert tonight because one, I went with the bread pudding, which that was fantastic. That was really good. And then their specialty dessert for the night was like a strawberries and cream tower. So I ordered that, and that was not what I was expecting it to be. So I really didn't enjoy it, actually. It was, I guess I was expecting, you know, like strawberries and cream, and it was just like cream with one like kind of jellied strawberry on the inside. It wasn't my thing, but the bread pudding was really good. And I had a creme brulee cheesecake. Now, the name, kind of confusing. It was a cheesecake that was kind of creme brulee style, not a creme brulee that tastes like a cheesecake. So it was good. I like it. I had it before, so I knew I was getting. So it's cheesecake with kind of like it had that topping to it, where it was kind of the blow, where they use a little blowtorch type thing to get that thing. But I liked it. After dinner, we ran over to the Tube for Snippets, which is it's a team game. They split the team in half, and it's music. So it's like what movie did this song go to? That's a lot of fun. It was really weird because they were having some other event in the atrium for tomorrow about Star Wars, but we want to get a good seat for Match Your Mate. That is the best show ever on these cruise ships.
If I recommend you go to one show, any show for the entire cruise as an adult, go to Match Your Mate.
Yes.
You do not have, even if you're not participating in Match Your Mate, go and watch it, because it is by far, it is the best show of the week. Very different show every time you go, because they pull up 3 different couples just to find out how well these couples know each other with all these series of questions. It's like the dating game.
I think it's the second one. Okay. I've got really bad knees, but this is going to be worth it. Anyway, that is the only answer with a follow-up question. Why?
Just fun.
And it was hysterical this evening.
But speaking of fun, we are so excited for tomorrow, because tomorrow is
Star Wars Day at Sea.
Yes, it is. So it is going to be a big day. Lots of stuff going on, and we'll get all of that tomorrow. But we want to thank you for joining us for this video. My name is Bill.
I'm Carrie.
And you've been watching KB Tricks. Please join us on our next video, which will definitely be Star Wars Day at Sea. But in the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe so we know we're out there. And we will see you next time. Good luck and have fun.
See ya.